Everyone, I am Althea Jane of Flores, and I am here to discuss the communication process. But first, let's define what is communication. Communication is the process of sharing and receiving information, ideas, thoughts, and feelings with others. It helps people understand each other and share information clearly. Next, let's define what is communication process. Communication process is the series of steps that a message goes through from the person who sends it to the person who receives it and responds to it. Now, let's define and let's define the four basic part of communication process. First, the sender. Sender is the one who sends and created the messages. They are the one who initiate the interaction or the communication because they have an important information, ideas, thoughts, and feelings that they want to share with others. For example, um, I sent a message to my group mates regarding our group project. I am the one who sent the message, so I am the sender. Let's have the number two, which is the transmission. Transmission is the process of delivering the message from the sender to the receiver. Um, Messages can be transmitted through speaking, texting, writing, phone calls, or social media. For example, I send my message to my group mates through Messenger. Therefore, the Messenger is the platform used to transmit the message. Now, let's have the number four, which is the receiver. Receiver is the one who receives and understands the message from the sender. For for example, my group mates read and understand my message. Therefore, they are the receivers. Now let's have the number four, which is the feedback. Feedback is the um, Feedback is the response given by the receiver after receiving the message from the sender. So, for example, my group mates replied to my message like, okay, we understand. Okay, I understand. Therefore, their response became the feedback. Now, here are the complete example of communication process. Example, I posted an announcement about class suspension. So I am the one who posted it. Therefore, I am the sender. So the announcement delivered through social media. So social media serves as the transmission. Now, the students saw the announcement and read the post, understand it. Now, the students are the receivers. And then the fourth one, they commented to it, react, share it, and respond. So the response became the feedback. So that is how the communication process works from the sender through transmission to the receiver, then finally the feedback. Communication process explains how the message is created, delivered, received, and responded. So, um, what's next? The four parts of communication process, which is the sender, transmission, receiver, and receiver feedback. Those four basic parts of communication process holds a important role in communication. Um, um, Through those four core components, make They are important in making the communication they are important in making the communication effective and clear. That's all po. Thank you.